Okay, MRpilot Charlie Whiskey's at AV8B with you on the ramp at Mosdock. And today is Harrier release day. Woohoo! I just wanted to make a quick video to celebrate the Harrier with everybody else on YouTube. It's not going to be that informative because I haven't learned how to do anything yet. It's more about the VR experience. I hear somebody starting up their engine. Might want to close the canopy so it doesn't get too loud. But looking for the hotkey because I haven't learned where the switch is yet. Yeah, so I have kind of a cockpit fetish. I like to sit in any cockpit and look around and try to figure it out. So I can enjoy sitting in the Harrier for the first time, even if I don't know how to do anything yet. Can't see who's starting their engines. Yeah, I just love being in VR that I can like lean in and look over the dashboard. I can see the pointy nose of the Harrier, some kind of weather vane looking thing on the nose. I haven't read the manuals yet. I don't. Oh, look what we have here. It's our new tanker, KC-130. That's who is making all that noise. Oh, a Harrier too. Okay, I'm distracted now watching the airplanes. He stops to let a Harrier pass. Oh, two Harriers. So my plan is, this is just a first look for me, just to kind of ooh and ah over all the buttons. Want to capture my first time finally getting to sit in this aircraft. But the plan is I'll probably off camera learn the startup, do a bunch of conventional takeoff and landing practice. Oh, Harrier's taking off now. I gotta watch this. I wonder if they're, oh wow, okay. They, yeah, they do the vertical takeoff. I wonder if you can tell the AI which takeoff to do. Conventional or vertical or short. That's cool. Okay, cool. Now that all the airplanes are gone, to stop distracting me, I can look around. Um, yeah, so I was going to say, once I kind of practice startup and conventional landings off camera, I'll come back to record again. And so yeah, let me get a look around here. Okay, I have the tooltips on my mouse. I don't know, depending on how I capture the footage, you may not be seeing it, but I can kind of look around and see. This is a these are flood lamps on the side. Canopy handle. If I click that, no, that doesn't open it. I think this is another flashlight, but doesn't seem to be moving. And this is still early access, so I'm sure there's things that don't work now that will work later. Again, not having read the manual yet, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm just kind of talking out of my ass about. Let's see, stopwatch. Cool. Well, that's not running right now. What else do we got? Master caution, UFC, all these UFC buttons, volume, comms. Wow. So this all these engine readings, they're like so deep under this hood, under the dash. Again, it's just a depth thing that I'm seeing in VR. I'm not kind of going around in any particular order. So, okay, my throttle and the nozzle lever is not mapped yet. So the nozzle lever is, wow, really pretty small. I don't know why that surprises me. I thought the nozzle lever would be a more substantial thing. And then this is the stow stop. Okay, cool. So I can set this to whatever degree I want the nozzle to stop at, and then, yep, then the nozzle won't go any farther. That's pretty awesome. I want to play this back and see the external view, see if, well, I don't know if the nozzles are actually going to move before this thing is powered up. No, I thought there was some kind of stopper for the throttle once that's moved forward. Parking brake. Throttle cutoff lever. What do I hear? Oh, Harrier came back. I missed it. Oh. And a C-130. Where's the other Harrier? Big old jettison stores button. Yeah, another thing I love to do in VR is turn around and get a good look behind me. These huge Harrier intakes. And there's a aerial refueling boom. Wow, such a downward slant to the wings. It's really pronounced from inside the cockpit. Can hardly see the tail. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty ready to turn off the recorder and start actually flipping switches. Yeah, so to each their own, but I really like to, the first time the aircraft starts rolling, I want to know it's because I flipped every switch in the proper sequence and did the startup myself. I feel like I get to earn that first flight. I don't want to just start in the air and start flying, but that's me. So I spent some time in the Marine Corps, believe it or not, and I can still remember the Harrier posters in the recruiter's office. And I saw a live Harrier demonstration at an air show once. Then later in Camp Pendleton, I saw real Harrier. Well, they're all real Harriers. Saw active Harriers flying around. It's just crazy. Fast forward 20 some years, and now I have my own Harrier in my house with unlimited fuel supply, unlimited ordnance. It's just so unbelievable. I'd cry, but I don't want to get tears in my Oculus. Open the canopy. I'm just going to stand up and kind of get another look around. What can I see from up here? Yeah, it's just so cool to get a sense of how big the aircraft is. I can see the whole cute little nose. Looks kind of small from this angle. Everything else looks big though. Huh. Looks like kind of a carpety texture on top of the dash. The hood, whatever you call that. Yeah, I've been looking forward to seeing this canopy. It's like such a round bubble. Like in videos, it looks like not a complete circle, but I don't know, like what, over 200 degrees of a circle. It's actually, now sitting here in it, it feels like less of a bubble than some of the photos make it seem. I mean, it's still really great visibility. Don't get me wrong, but I expected it to kind of come in more around my waist, but yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Guess that's all for my cockpit first impressions. I'll be back later once I've learned how to fly it and try to capture my first vertical takeoff on video. Also, WAG said that the Great Merge is coming, the DCS 2.5 merge, sometime in the next few weeks, I believe was the quote. It's kind of complicated making these videos, having to work across 3 different applications. So getting DCS unified into one app is all I want for Christmas. All right, I'm excited to start learning how to fly this thing. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. For channel updates, press like. Check. Press subscribe. Check.